Hey everybody, it's Kate. So I wanted to show you today my new setup for this rose gold Kate Spade Wellesley planner. I did purchase the planner used, but it was in really excellent shape. I was really nervous to do it because that was like my first time purchasing one used, but it actually worked out really well. It's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. And I have it set up pretty differently than my previous setup, so I wanted to show y'all. So I know y'all seen this planner before. I've just got a little pink macaroon and a little pom-pom. Well, not a pom-pom. What do you call that? Tassel. Isn't that funny how it affects the lighting? See how much darker it looks? It's crazy, huh? That rose gold really messes with the lighting. So, I used Kaisercraft paper collection to set this planner up. A lot of times I'll do that. I'll get a paper collection that's got some really pretty papers and some nice ephemera, and I use that to set up my planner. So over here on this side, I've got just some ephemera from the paper collection as decoration. I've got a little tag here, and this is one of the little glitter goodies out of that I used to make some of my shakers with, and just some flowers, little butterflies, super cute. And I've also just got a little set of Target page flags here in the side. And then if you've watched my channel before, you've seen me talk about these shaker pockets or shaker dashboards before, but this one's pretty special. It's actually got an imported sequin and bead mix in it. The mixes are really beautiful, and like I mentioned, they're imported, and they're also sort of on the expensive side. And so I made this one because I thought it just went so well with the colors of this planner. It's got some sort of muted pastel-y pinks in it, and then sort of a more modern looking gold color, if that makes sense. And so I only had enough to make 2 of these. So I made one for myself and one to list on the shop. So it probably won't be available for long, guys. So if you like it, go ahead and grab it up, because those have been selling pretty well lately. I just thought it went so well. I wish you could see it in person, but I feel like the colors are pretty representative of what you're seeing here. So here's my dividers. Super pretty. I love this paper collection. It's just gorgeous. It's like floral and pinky and gray. And there's the last one. And so in my first section, I ordered the Countdown to Christmas, well, the Christmas kit in personal size from So Much Crafting. And I'd never ordered any of her inserts before, and I'm pretty impressed with them. Of course, they come pre-punched, but I rounded the corners because I like that. The paper's really nice and smooth, so, and the shipping was pretty quick, so yeah, I can say I recommend that. So I'm not using the November and December because I'd already set that up in the dated portion of my planner, but next year I'm probably going to order in November and go ahead and set up November and December if she's offering the same type of kit. So it's got family traditions here. I took out some of the pages just to do it like, you know, how I wanted to do it. So I've listed some family traditions there. It's not totally filled out. I want to list some things to do for sure. I will list some information about the dinner plans, but I'm going to wait on that. We're actually traveling this year, and I am not hosting the dinner. Nor am I going to be able to really contribute in terms of like bringing a dish because we're flying. But anyway, so I'm going to fill that out for our actual Christmas dinner with relatives. This is our travel plans. I've actually got my travel stuff back here, and I just haven't transferred it to this, but I would prefer to use this. There's a Christmas budget, cards to send, and then I've got my gift ideas partially filled out, but just in case the ladies I work with watch this, I'm going to kind of cover it up. Stocking stuffer ideas. I hadn't filled that out yet, but I should. Holiday fun. So I'm just going to enjoy kind of filling this out, you know, as time goes on. So this next portion is actually my dated portion. So here's December. And then I've also printed out January, and I've just got a few little things noted on there. Y'all do know that Inkwell Press is doing an imperfect planner sale in January, right? I just found out. And so here it moves into my weeks. These are super cute. These are my inserts. And then I started using these really gorgeous coffee camera planner inserts. And I'm going to do a plan with me this weekend, and I'm really debating on whether to do a happy planner or this itty bitty plan with me again. So I may post one of the two tomorrow. This is just a lot of fun to decorate. And then there's my little weekly kickstart. I use one of these every week to kind of map out so that when I get ready to plan, I just, you know, pull it out. All of my inserts are done like this. I learned this from Rowena, who is Toasty Craft Room on Etsy. And I've just got some more blank inserts in here. And then this is also, this is a week number printout that I did. I may offer this or some version of this on the shop, but this is for 2016, all the week numbers, because I want to note the week numbers. And then here's just my little daily pages. Like I've mentioned before, I use Toasty Craft Room inserts for these. I just love them. I think they work so well. I don't really have any plan to change that right now because I really like those inserts. And so obviously I need to print some more because I'm running out. So this next section is my list section, and I got the lister's got a list stuff listed there. Here's my first little list I made. I'm going to do on the back and then a few more, but I'm not going to get super ambitious about that. I'm just going to do what I want. So here's just some notes, a meal list, inserts, planner wish list, nail polish, videos to do, YouTube subscribers. I just hit 350 2 days ago, so I'm pretty excited about that. Well, and I think it's like 259 or something now, so that's pretty good. These are some notes for my December daily. I'm going to be doing that as well, so there will be some December daily videos up on my channel before long. I got started late, of course, so I'm kind of scrambling, but that was just sort of my ideas for that. Here's some ideas for my Etsy shop, some blank notes. And then my next divider is more of a financial section. So I've got my online order tracker here. These are my inserts, and I listed these on my Etsy shop for $3, I want to say, because I couldn't find one that had enough spaces, y'all. I ordered way too much stuff online. So I made my own, and those are available to download as well. And then I've also ordered this savings tracker from So Much Crafting, so I'm going to be notating in there each time, because every time we get paid, either one of us, I transfer some money to savings. And then this is what I was using for my travel planner, but I'm going to go ahead and move that into my Christmas inserts as well. So there's the next divider. And then here, this is my like home section. I'm pretty excited about the way this is set up. I think it's going to be super useful. So what I started doing in terms of my meal planning, or a problem I identified, is that, you know, it's just him and I, and so I like to cook in the crock pot a good bit, and that makes a lot of food. So if I don't like pack it up and freeze it pretty quickly, it'll go to waste, and I don't care for that at all. I want us to be able to like use all our food. That wasting makes me crazy. So and it's also really important for me to do like a weekly meal planning. It's super important that I'm feeding us good food, and then we're not just sort of on the fly grabbing fast food or whatever. I just think it's important. So what I did was make some freezer inventory inserts to use in conjunction with my meal plan inserts. So this way I can look at this and I know what I've got. Like for instance, I froze some Sunday night stew on the 8th. Now we ate it this week. We're not going to eat it next week, but maybe either the week after that or one more week later, I'll know it's in there, and it's been a couple weeks, so it's not been in the freezer for very long, but it's been a little while since we ate it, and so there, I can boom, I've got our meal done, and maybe all I need to get, you know, all I need to meal plan for is just a side for that. So I'm super excited to start using these because I feel like it'll be less waste and more organized. And then less cooking. Like if I cook, you know, pork carnitas one time, we can eat 2 meals off that at a minimum. So for sure, I'm excited about that. So that's what I did this week. I froze what I could freeze from this week and then listed some of the like meats we've already got in stock here. And then I use that in conjunction with these so precious, y'all, Sweet Quad Design meal plan inserts. Ordered these on Black Friday from her, and I just love them. Like, the paper's really good and they are so cute. And so all I did was round the corners and then, you know, chop it. And so I had a lot of Etsy work to do today, and then I've also got a junk journal class I've got to go take. So normally I would go grocery shopping. My husband was kind enough to go and do it this week, so I sent him with the list, and I said, now, it's double-sided, so you have to bring this back so I can use, you know, the other side next week. And so when he got back, he was like, I made a mistake with the list. I folded it up and stuck it in my pocket. So it's kind of mashed around, but I'm still going to use it next week. So I like how it's laid out. It's useful. I've got my meal plan and my shopping list on one page. And then I can keep 3 or 4 of these in here and just look back to see, to make sure I'm not duplicating meals a lot. So that he doesn't get super tired of the stuff I'm trying to fix, you know? So I'm pretty excited about how that system's going to work out. We've got a couple of meals already in the freezer ready to go. So I'm hoping that'll, you know, just cut down on waste and make things more organized. So I'm excited about that. These freezer inventory inserts are also available in my shop as a printable. And I wanted to tell y'all, I try to make my printables extremely easy to print, okay? So this is how they'll print for you. Let me see. Like, okay. So they'll print on one page like this, and then all you need to do is, depending on what you feel like, you can trim the sides if you like. I slipped a piece of paper in my trimmer and cut them down to 6.75 inches because that's how long I like my inserts. And then I fold them in half and cut the whole thing down to somewhere in the neighborhood of 3.75 inches. So I've got 1/2 inch here to do my hole punching and then chop them down. That's one of my goals, is that if you buy a printable from my shop, it's like super easy to print and deal with, because I ordered some this last week. They were not real expensive. I want to say $3 or $4, maybe $5, which I think is a little on the high end for a printable, but anyway, I printed them out and then had to fight with them when I was cutting them, and that aggravates me. I want it to be like, the reason I'm printing my own, because I want something fast and easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wait to order some inserts. So yeah, I try to make all of mine like super easy to print. And then the next thing I have here is a cleaning checklist. And a lot of the cleaning checklists I found available for download, or oh, excuse me, I knocked the camera, or available, you know, as a printed download. I mean, as a physical printed insert. They had like a whole bunch of daily tasks, but then just a few weekly tasks. And I don't know about y'all, but I work full time, also run an Etsy store, do the YouTube thing, social media, whatever. I don't have a whole lot of time to clean on a daily. You know what I'm saying? There are not like 15 tasks I'm going to complete every day, but there are going to be a lot more that I'm going to do on a weekly basis, like the floors and the laundry and the, you know, cleaning all the bathroom fixtures, washing the rugs, that, you know, changing the beds. That happens for me on a weekly basis. I'm not going to, I don't wash my sheets every day or my towels necessarily. So I needed an insert that had fewer daily tasks and more weekly tasks, and then also some seasonal. So these are not listed yet because they're not perfect, but I'm like I'm going to, you know, work with them as time moves on and see how they work out for me, and then see if they need some tweaks or changes and list those as well. And then my last one, oh, there's nothing back here. That's just serving as my little dashboard right now. And I've got this little little plastic envelope here, and I just use this to store my little samples, a lot of times little sample stickers and stuff. I've got some cute little planner stickers from the Angel Shop back there, and this is Jalove Designs. I don't know if it's Jalove or J-Love. She makes pretty stickers though. And then, ooh, I whacked the camera again. I'm sorry, y'all. The camera is right in front of me, and I have sort of a janky setup. I'm hoping to remedy that at Christmas. But look how pretty. Back here, I've just got this order of Sweet Quad Design stickers that I placed over, what do you call that? Black Friday. So these are the little goodies. She sent little samples. So here's a 30-day, and these are all itty bitties, so I can plan in my little planner here. So there's abs challenge, push-up challenge. Look how cute these little cleaning stickers are. Date night stickers, because date night's a big deal around here. Some little manicure stickers. I try to do that once a week. Macaroon stickers, because I'm obsessed with macaroons. These really precious little shopping carts with the bows. Running sneakers, so I can mark my runs every day. And then I got some weather stickers. They're good quality. I really enjoy them. I like her shop, Sweet Quad Design, and I will definitely be ordering probably more inserts and more stickers from her as well. I love that she excuse me, I love that she carries itty bitties, so it's perfect for planning in a personal size. And then you can get, well, you can get anything from her shop. I mean, you know, Erin Condren vertical, horizontal kits, whatever you want, she's got it. And then I've just got my pretty little pin gems in here, which I absolutely love. This is my first one. I just love it. And then as always, y'all, in the very back, I can't see the haters when I got my love glasses on. It's my favorite. So I'd love to hear what you think about this setup. I'd love to hear if there are people on YouTube that do a good setup video. I love to see how other people set up their planners, because I really think you can learn a lot from how people set their planners up. And then I'll just update y'all as this changes. I've got a mint Kiki K that I will be setting up for the new year before too long. And yeah, so I don't know, it's an evolving thing, and so I just want to update y'all every time I update my setup, because maybe the information will be useful to somebody. And if you have any ideas for me or good videos, I'd love to hear it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all having a really great weekend. Bye.